What's going on? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is August 2nd, first week of August. How does it feel? What are you tapping into? I think you're tapping into some creativity. That's what I feel. I get this go, go, go energy. Just fired right up. But let's see what we got. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Chrisanne. And let's go. King of Wands. All right, yeah, creativity. It's coming in. I think you're mastering something with this creativity too. You're really tapping into your skill set here. Queen of Wands, the counterpart. All right. Full awareness of what you're capable of, and then actually having the drive to do it. Okay, Seven of Cups. So you have some options, and this might be a little overwhelming because you just want to get your fire started. You want to dive into something, but you're not sure where to place your efforts. I think there's a lot of opportunities on the table here for you, but which one do you go for? Because you don't want to waste your time. Okay, let's keep going with that. Okay, Two of Cups. So I think there's a partnership piece of this that is coming into play as well. Whether it's with another person or with your higher self or with spirit. There's a partnership that's being pulled into this creativity space. Does that feel right? Okay, Seven of Wands. You're in a position of power to make this decision, and that might be overwhelming in itself because you're more of a doer. Like you really want to just go after it. You tell me what to do, and I'll get it done. Having the upper hand to make that decision, we have with, goodness, Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Position of power to make choices. And again, like you just want to get going on something. So wasting time making a decision is going to be a struggle because you almost don't trust yourself to make the right decision. Because if you make the wrong one and you put a lot of time and effort into it and it doesn't evolve in the way that you want it to, or you lose passion for it, you're going to get pretty emotional. You're gonna see it as time wasted. That is incorrect, but I can understand where that's coming from. Let's see if we can dive into this. Okay, Four of Wands. We're looking at community, groups. You know, if there's an opportunity on the table here that involves more people than just yourself or benefits more people than yourself, this is the direction that would be helpful to you in narrowing down your decisions. The options that you have, are any of them related to the community? Creating a community, participating in a community. Put those ones at the forefront. Prioritize those. Okay, so part of it's going to be intuition, which for some people is not the best suggestion, because I think there's some struggle to trust intuition, and I'm hearing this is what got me here in the first place. This is where the fear of making a decision comes from too, because you've made decisions in the past that may not have worked out so well. So you almost don't trust yourself to make the right one. Now, the trick with intuition is that, knowing between where that intuitive voice is and the ego voice, and what I have learned through someone that I look up to, is that your intuition, when it speaks to you, it's very matter of fact. It feels right. It feels peaceful. It feels at home. Your ego is sort of the fear-driven side or the protective side, and it's making decisions and kind of communicating it with you in an emotional way. So, can you see yourself participating in a particular option that's on the table, preferably in the community? Of those options, does it feel natural? Does it feel, can you see yourself doing it? Does it feel like an obligation that I should do this because it will further me here? Or I should do this because I don't want to seem like X, Y, and Z? Where is that decision coming from? Is it based on your ego and how you're going to be perceived? Or is it based on your intuition in what feels natural? What I've been told is that the ego-based decisions and that voice is very shrill. It's very, oh my God, I need to do this. I can't do this. And the intuition side is just, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I see myself here. I'm enjoying it. So maybe keep that in mind as you move forward with the decision-making process here. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So there's this sort of sanctuary that's being sought with this project and making this decision. You're almost viewing it as your saving grace, that this is going to eradicate any of the failures that have happened in the past, or it's really going to set you straight. And that's a very ego-driven conversation that's going on here. Yes, this could be something really amazing, really fun for you, really fulfilling, but does it really play the checks and balances with experiences of the past, opportunities of the past? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. We're holding on to something very tightly. Very tightly here. I think it's that idea that this is going to break the mold. That it's going to propel you forward into a new financial stream, and it may. But what's the real driving force behind the decisions that you're making? Are you doing it out of joy and passion? Or are you doing it out of obligation, survival, fear? Okay. Last one, 10 of Wands. You're going on a journey here, and you are carrying some heavy stuff. I think you've got a lot to unpack to really understand where this fear in making a decision is coming from. I think that's the root of the problem is the fear of the outcome, the consequences of the outcome of making a decision on your own. So fire signs, I'm going to leave that with you. That is your message for the week of August 2nd. First week of August, we're starting something new. Great times to make decisions. And I think the message here is really to get to the bottom of your fear of making a decision, and how are you going to work towards trusting yourself and adapting and going with the flow. So, all right, that is it for this week. We will talk again very soon. All right, take care.